What's up, everybody? BowlerX.com back again to show you a new one from Swag, the Incredible X. I'm JR Raymond, and I'm going to take you out on the lanes and show you exactly what this ball can do on a typical leak pattern. We did the typical 45, but we did a little bit longer pin. We went 45 by 5 by 45, just to give it a little bit extra cleanliness, a little bit less flare, I guess you would say. To get it down lane, maybe give it, make it delay just a pinch and make it a little bit better down lane. So we're going to take this out here on a typical 42-foot leak pattern and see what it's got here in a minute. Stay tuned.
They say bowling is a dying sport.
A dying sport.
I disagree. I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
BowlerX.com for the love of bowling.
All right, here we go. So we're going to take this BowlerX, the Incredible X, and we're going to take it out on the lane and see what it's got. I got to share the screen, and we're going to watch this together, and I'm going to narrate through this because it is another messed up video file that the audio was not very good. So now we're going to take a look at this and go through it and kind of back it up a little bit when need be and see what it's got. So I've got it fast forwarded already. Just go through the first couple of shots, and then we'll just kind of speed through it so you can see. But it is still uncut. It's still going to give you exactly what you want to see as far as nonstop shots, nothing cut. I'm not going to just show you the good ones. We're going to show you all the shots here. We're going to start a little bit straighter and watch and see what this ball does as we go left. And here you can see I start at about 8, 9, 10. And from what I remember, this ball is very, very, very good playing straighter. It's got that cleanliness. It still reads the middle of the lane, but it's super smooth. You know what this ball actually reminds me of was the Zenith. Now, I know I didn't like the Zenith too much because exactly that. I think it was more, and I meant the Zenith Pearl, not the Zenith. But I think it was more because I was looking for a pearl ball to be a little bit stronger down lane, and I didn't use that ball to its strengths, which this ball is pretty much the same thing. It's a super clean mid lane type roll, but it doesn't go crazy down lane. It gives you a very smooth transition at the back of the pattern, and it doesn't go nuts. So this is going to be a very good, very tough condition type ball. Something that's going to allow me to play straighter, keep my angles shut down, play a little bit further right. It kind of reminds me of that Blue Diamond. You guys remember that Blue Diamond, the Lane Masters ball? That one was really good playing straighter, but struggled as I went left. I think this one struggles a little bit as I go left too. Even when I get my hand around it, it still doesn't want to pick up and go down lane. It's still that real smooth arc all the way down the lane. So we're going to keep moving left on these shots and see how it reacts as we get further left. Now this one, you can see it start to delay already. So we're in at 14, 15. It already starts to delay. Late trip on 7. Woohoo! It already starting to delay. So now is where I'm going to start getting my hand around it a little bit, and you'll see it change the ball reaction a little bit, but it doesn't do a whole lot to it down lane. So let's see where we go here. I think we end up going to 17 or 18 on this shot, trying to get it going to the right. And I think I throw it awful here. Nope, that's not bad. Pretty good shot, but again, it just delays. Now, if I back that up and show you here, you watch, it just goes. Now it's trying to pick up, but look how far down the lane it got before it's really trying to make that corner. And because it's such a slow arc, it doesn't quite get through the pins. It just arcs through the pins. So this is really good for anybody who maybe you have a lower rev rate or even higher rev rate that want to play straighter. And super straight. Lower rev rate would play in the dirt, right of 10. The higher rev rate could play that 12, 13, 14 range and get to just smooth the back of the pattern out, which would be really good. This is kind of like a benchmark pearl, I would say. You don't get to see a whole lot of pearls become benchmarks, but when you need something extra clean but still smooth, this is a good option. Same thing with that Zenith Pearl. I think that would have been a good option for that type of area too, and I just didn't see it right away until I saw a second ball that looked like this. But again, here, not a good shot, but that you just watch how late it waits to get down. Do that again. How late it goes before it actually starts. So now it's right there before it actually starts. Again, it's still super late, but it's such a bad shot that only got to like, what is that, 9? Only got to 9 down lane. It has no chance of staying through with that angle. So very difficult to get this ball to do the right thing down lane from further left because of how clean and how smooth it is. So again, so now it gets all the way down here to here before it, starts to make its real motion. Now you could see it picks up a little bit in the middle. Right about here, it's trying to read, it's trying to transition, it's trying to make its motion to the left, but it doesn't really start until right about here. You can see it really start to pick up, but again, it's still too late. Even though it strikes, it's still too late. It gives you that little bit of a light swish, but that's not too bad. That's pretty good. I like that. Now, some of these next shots I don't think are very good. I think we struggle a little bit with these next few shots because now we're really starting to move left and trying to get our hand around it to get it to shape down lane properly. But again, I think this is a ball that's going to be a great benchmark pearl. You don't say that very often with pearls. You don't see benchmark pearls. You generally see a solid, a solid bowling ball that's real controllable and just makes you understand what you've got to use as a benchmark. But I think this was when your normal solid benchmark isn't getting the job done. I think this one, if the solid benchmark is a little bit, too strong, maybe too early, then you could go to something like this. That'll get you a little bit cleaner, but still give you that smooth shape down lane. Just look how much that delays. Man, it looks so good until it just keeps going. And now it's trying to transition, but look how far and how late down lane it's coming around that corner. So again, it's going to need straighter angles through the front. And it's going to want to be further right. That's for sure. So I think I got one more shot here with this ball. I don't remember what happens, but we got one more shot here. We try to throw one really good. And go. Throw the ball. There we go. Oh yeah, I moved back right to show you that's where you want to be with this ball. That's the type of ball reaction you're going to get out of this ball when you play a little bit further to the right. When you play straighter with it like we want, that's good. That's what we're trying to do. So I think this ball is going to be really good for, again, benchmark type pearl, something that's going to be a little bit cleaner, nothing crazy down lane, something controllable, and allow you to, when your normal solid benchmark ball, like say you have an obsession tour or an obsession as a benchmark, or even an IQ tour or something like that as your benchmark. When those are a little bit too early, you can go to something like this. That'll get you through the fronts just a little bit more, but give you a similar shape down lane that's controllable. So hope this helps. I'm going to get out of here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment below. Tell me what you think of this ball, and make sure to get yours over at BowlerX.com. There's going to be a link in the description right below here. And until next time, we will see you guys later.